Hey there, this is Clarice, and it's been 2 weeks since I received my TANDA Clear Plus in the mail, and I wanted to give you some feedback as to what I've experienced in the last 2 weeks. So I just want to let you know that I've used it 2 to 3 times a day. In the morning, I'd wash my face and then do a spot treatment if I had the time, and then after washing my face to go to bed, I would do another treatment, full facial treatment. During the weekends, I found an extra time during the day around noon, and I would do another full facial treatment. In between those times of using the treatments, I actually made sure to wipe down the treatment head with an antibacterial wipe. Didn't want to promote any other bacteria getting into my pores. If you're interested in learning any other tips to prevent bacteria production on your skin, you can go to my website at tandareview.com and click Skin Tips at the top menu. Okay, so after 2 weeks and using it 2 to 3 times a day, I noticed significant changes in a couple different ways. One way was that my complexion has become a lot more even tone. If you see in previous videos, there's 3 videos before this one, I definitely was experiencing some hyperpigmentation around my nose, and my skin tone just wasn't as even as I'm experiencing right now. And during that time that I was taping as well, I've had some blemishes that were under my skin and maybe not visible to most people, but I could feel them under my skin, especially when I was washing my face. And those blemishes have basically disappeared. There's like a few remaining, but most of them have actually totally suppressed. I don't see any residue of them. So that was really amazing to experience the texture of my skin becoming a whole lot smoother, a lot more even. Another thing I noticed, which was actually my favorite, was that the oil production that my face typically has been completely balanced. During times of the day that I typically would experience the need to blot my face or want to wash my face, I didn't even reach that point. It was pretty awesome. And even now, I'm really feeling like it's just has been completely balanced. It hasn't caused any extra drying effect. It really is feeling great. Another thing is that any sort of blackheads that I've had on the sides of my nose or on top of my nose have been significantly reduced. So that bacteria that's been stuck in there and creating that formation of a blackhead has actually disappeared. And I know that is a really big struggle for a lot of people trying to get those really hard to reach places. And let's see. And there was certain times when I actually was getting a blemish and I used the TANDA Clear Plus as a spot treatment. And you know, being familiar with like the typical time frame of a blemish, you kind of realize, oh, this is going to last for a few days, or this one's going to last for a week. All of the blemishes that I've experienced that I use the TANDA Clear Plus as a spot treatment for, the healing process was cut in half, or maybe even 3 times as much quicker healing process. And they never got as inflamed or as red as they typically do, and the pain that usually is associated with them was significantly reduced. They almost resembled like a small bug bite. There was something there trying to form, and then it actually never came to full formation and then quickly healed. That was actually like first-hand experience of something coming to form. I would typically put on some sort of spot treatment, and instead of using any sort of spot treatments, just use the TANDA Clear Plus, and that alone was really helpful, and I saw quick results with it. If you're interested in buying a TANDA Clear Plus, you can see on the link below this video, it actually says tandaclearskin.com. If you click that link, you'll actually be brought to a website that has a price comparison list of vendors that are selling the TANDA Clear Plus, and you can select which one you want to buy it from. It's actually the same website that I use to buy my TANDA Clear Plus. And I found the best deals there. So I just wanted to help you guys out. If you click the link below, that's where you'll find the best deals on the TANDA Clear Plus. If you're interested in learning more about the blue light therapy, interested in contacting me or reviewing those skin tips of how to reduce bacteria production on the skin, you can go on my website at tandareview.com and click the skin tips. There's a contact tab where you can ask me questions, or maybe there's specific topics that you want to touch on. I also would love to hear your feedback. If you've bought your TANDA Clear Plus and you're seeing some results that either are in line with mine or differ from mine, I'd love to hear from you. All right. Looking forward to hearing from you, and within the next 2 weeks I will do another review, a 1 month later review, and look for that new video popping up on my YouTube page or on tandareview.com. All right, take care.